Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my children, how are you today? Fine? Okay, thanks. Meet me again. May I introduce myself? Yes? Okay, my name is Khoirul Massyhur ESP. They called me Mr. S. Okay, now we will listen about passive voice. We will study about passive voice. Okay, anybody knows about passive voice? You? You? Are you? Okay, good, I got it. Now, before studying about passive voice, I would like to inform you about the objective of the study. There are 4 objectives of study. For the first, when studying material, I hope you can know about the definition of passive voice. And then second, you can make and compare about the characteristic of passive voice. And then the third, you can know about the formula or sentence pattern of passive voice. And the last, or finally, you can make a composition using passive voice. Are you get it? Understood? Yes? Okay, thanks. Now, for the next explanation, stay tuned in this channel and don't go anywhere. Bye. Assalamualaikum my children. Bertemu lagi dengan saya, Khoirul Massyhur ESP. Okay, let's join my class. English class actually. In this time, we will study about passive voice. Okay, anybody knows about passive voice? You? You? Or you? Okay, I got it. Thank you. Then next, what is the definition of passive voice? Anybody knows? Definition of passive voice. What is it? I will give you the explanation about the definition of passive voice. Passive voice is a sentence used to express about the activity without mentioning the subject. So the subject is optional. Ya, kita bisa pakai subjeknya, bisa tidak. Okay, and then the social function of passive voice are same with the definition of passive voice. The social function of passive voice is to state or asking about the activity without mention the subject. Okay, are you got it? Yes. Then next, you have to know about the formula of passive voice. What formula of passive voice? What formula, sir? Formula is sentence pattern. In Indonesia, formula is rumus. In English, English have the formula in tenses. Okay, to make a passive voice, to make a passive sentence, we need to be plus past participle plus by plus object. Okay, and then now you have to know about the kind of subject. What is subject? What is subject that we have used in this passive voice? Okay, subject is they, we, are, you, he, she, it. They, we, I, you, he, she, it. How about the subject in possessive position? They will be there. And then we will be our. And then I will be my. You will be your. He will be his. She will be her. It will be it. Okay? Yes. And then in object position, they will be them. We will be us. I will be me. You will be you. He will be him. She will be her. And it will be it. Okay. There is 3 position. Subject, possessive, and then object. Okay, thank you. Next. Now we will listen. We will study about can of to be. I will split it into 4. V1, V2, V3, and Ving. V1, for present tense, and then V2 for past tense, V3 for past participle, and then V4 for continuous. To be in V1 is be, and then is, and then are. To be in V2 is was and were. To be in V3 is been. Only been, sir? Yes, of course. To be in V3, only been. And then to be in being, only being. Okay? Yes. Next. The sentence pattern here. I will inform you, I will explain to you two sentence pattern of tenses. For the first is simple present tense and then simple past tense. Now, simple present tense, rumus asli or the original formula. Subject plus V1 in the bracket S or ES, and then plus O. But in passive voice, you have to change, you have to add to be. You have to add to be after subject. So the formula is subject plus to be plus past participle plus by plus object. Okay? What to be that you have used? Be is am and are in present tense. Then next. Okay. I have the example. Kanan likes apples. Kanan likes apples. Kanan subject likes V1 apples object. So when we make a passive voice or passive sentence, we have to change the formula of the sentence. Kanan likes apple. We have to operate. Okay, then apples here is a object, and then we have to change into subject. So apples have to change in subject position like here, and then subject kanan have to change into object like here. And then you have to change about the V1 using S or ES. You have to change, you have to add using to be. What is to be? Because apple's subject is plural or jamak, you have to use to be are. Okay, I get it? The next, he employs a servant. He employs a servant. He subject employs V1 a servant object. Okay, the same method, the same methodology. You have to change object into subject. You have to change subject into object, and then you have to change V1 into passive voice using to be and change into past participle. Okay, this is for simple present tense. Next. Okay, I have some sentence. I have some sentences that you have to make passive voice. Okay, number one. My mother washes my clothes. Okay, I ask you, how about to make passive voice? My mother washes my clothes. Okay, you. Your answer is right. Number one, the answer number one is my clothes are washed by my mother. So, by my mother is optional. We can use or not. Okay, up to you. I said that subject in the object is optional. You can use or not, up to you. Okay, and then number two, kanan pits Revi. Okay, kanan pits Revi. How to make two passive sentence? Yes, of course. You are right. Ravi is beaten by Kanan. And then next, number three, we celebrate the golden jubilee of our school. Okay, yes. You are right. The golden jubilee of our school is celebrated by us. Okay, next, the explanation number two, simple past tense. rumus asli or the original formula is subject plus V2 plus O. Oke. Kalau mau dijadikan passive voice, kamu harus menambahkan you have to add to be and past participle. What to be we use in past tense? Was and were based on the subject. Okay. Now I will give you the example. For the first, they killed the enemies. Yeah, they killed the enemies. The subject killed V2, the enemy's object. So you have to change object to subject and then subject to object. Something like that. Object to subject. And then subject to object. Something like that. Okay, you can see it. And then V2, you have to add to be and change into past participle. Okay, you get it? Yes? And the next example, he wrote a letter. The same methodology. Object, you have to change to subject. Something like that. And then subject, you have to change to object. Okay, something like that. And then V2, you have to change to passive voice using to be and past participle of V3. Okay, next. There is some example that you have to do the task. Number one, Thomson discovered the electrons. Okay. Bagaimana kita membuat untuk passive voice-nya? Pinter sekali. Jawaban kamu benar, yaitu the electrons. Karena dia pakai S, maka to be-nya harus pakai were. Were discovered. Kenapa tidak pakai Thomson-nya? Boleh dipakai, boleh tidak. Kemudian nomor 2. Oke, a car knocked down the child. Mobil itu dipukul oleh anak-anak. Kita harus rubah ke dalam passive voice. The child was knocked down a car. Okay. And then number 3, the people gave a grand welcome to the president. The president was given a grand welcome by the people. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation about passive voice. Okay, don't be afraid to make some mistakes. Don't be try. Don't be ashamed. Okay, practice every day. I'm sure you can. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.